Hey guys, welcome to Ark Survival Evolved.
No cinematic intro. This is taking too long. This is 30 Ark. We go through every story map here.
Here's Gem. Oh, I'm Russian again. What the fuck? Fuck it. Here's Gem, the crazy warden guy. He likes a tech suit a little too much. On top of that, he's got a 2 months head start. That American bastard. He calls me a Bob. But imagine not getting a Rex saddle over 2 months. Who's the Bob now? Okay, Addis, you spent over 2 weeks editing a video. The rest is good, right?
No, it sucks balls.
Addis from the past apparently forgot how to YouTube over the 6 months of his slumber and read the script as monotone as possible. Fucking idiot. In his defense though, you try to sound excited about a wall of text you read at 6 in the morning. God damn it, I'm drifting off to places again. Addis, go to a cave, stupid. Right off the bat, I decided to go for a cave. Not necessarily for the artifact, but the Thames. On the way there, I also scouted out the local populace, but was left mostly disappointed. The South 2 cave is probably the easiest cave to run, so I wasn't really worried and started clearing out the cave. Little did I know that this bug would later cause me so much pain. They're coming from the goddamn walls. The main reason I came here was to tame a Megatherium, not for any specific reason. I just think they're cool. Luckily for me, a level 125 jumped on my face while I was going to the other part of the cave. So I shot it till it fell asleep and started taming it. Ooh. Oh, I missed. Ouch. The otter needs to stop hitting it. And I almost messed up the tame to some spiders that decided now would be a great time to show up, even though I already cleared the cave. Where did you come from? Did it really not affect the what? I guess the spider just missed. While taming, I also figured out that wolves can sniff out notes. I didn't know that previously, and I think that's pretty cool. It sniffs out... What did it sniff out? Oh yeah, it sniffs out the... That's cool. I also grabbed the artifact while I was there. When the Megatherium tamed, I cryoed it up and had it out. That is very bright. There we go. That's a max level allo. On my way back, I found a level 150 allo and I simply couldn't resist. Ah shit. It had 2 friends as they usually spawn with, but my wolf made short work of them. Yeah, get him out. There we go. And then run up. Dude, the weight is actually a problem. Like... Okay. Oh lord, he coming. Wait, I don't have it switched. Oh, this is all kinds of problematic. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Can you get up here? No, you cannot. Okay. When only the 150 remained, like some sort of dance, I started jumping around it on the wolf while firing tranq darts into its butt, as you do. Oh no, that's a rock. Ow. But how much torpor do you have? Oh, there you are. Oh, running away now, are we? Running away now, are we? How did that not hit, dude? There we go. 1, 2. Dude, you gotta go down. Once it fell into the sleepy realm, I put prime meat up its butt and stood guard near the tame. Oh no 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 no. Crisis averted. However, I got bored after 5 minutes and left to the... what's the cave called? I guess Vulcano cave? Yeah, sure, let's call it that. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, the cave under the volcano is also pretty easy. However, I feel like much more creatures spawned there, and it definitely raised my heart rate a bit. Oh, that's bats. What the fuck? Air support scorpion, dude. Especially after I learned that they were Americans and had air support. What is this? Like... bro, what? What are you doing up there? Still, I got through the cave with only minor difficulty, grabbed the artifact and headed out. At base I regrouped and prepared for scouting for Megatherium. However, I flew across the entirety of the snow biome, like the 2 mountains, scouted through and could not find one decent level. Okay, it's really slow. Oh, it's really fast on the side of a wall. Oh, that's sick though. The biggest level I found, I think, was like a level 50, which is kinda crazy. It wasn't all for nothing though, as I saw a good level Yudi that I almost lost to wolves and pigs immediately. I tried to help it out, but it fear-roared me as Yudis do. This is gonna be tough. Oh my god, he's getting wrecked by a wolf. He's getting destroyed. Please die. Oh, the Yudi's gonna die. Oh, the Yudi's dead. The Yudi's absolutely fucking dead. Okay. Maybe not. We'll see. No, he's alive. But still, it managed to pull a 1v4 and healed back up, which is kinda crazy. I was really surprised by that. For its victory, I shot it up in the butt. For its victory, I shot it up in the butt with a tranq dart. Somehow it mistook this as an offense and chased me around the biome. I tried to get it in my small tame strap, which was a very scuffed process, but eventually I succeeded. Oh my god, not the mammoths. Oh, you know what? I'll just... Hi, buddy. Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Oh no. Okay, you should probably be like... Not over here, apparently. What the shit? Why is there a fucking alpha T-Rex? What? You missed. No, 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 no. Okay, well, it's hella scuffed. But, you know, maybe we can tame him like this. Woo. Woo. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Close the fucking gate! There we go. Yeah, turns out UDs can fit through small gates, which is pretty neat. Did I mention UDs are my favorite creature in Ark, at least? Honestly, I can't believe they did the UD so dirty like that in the animated series. Sleepy time. Okay. Not yet? Okay. There you go. While the UD was taming, I also scratched one Alpha Rex on its back. Just gave it a little rubs, and when the UD tamed, I cryoed it and went home. There we go. The cheese. Off camera, I tamed a female Megatherium and bred it up to the same level as the male, as it was completely shit. I couldn't even find the level 50 now. So I believe it was a level 45. Then I tried a couple times for mutations without any luck. So then I got bored and started to make my brood mother army. I also did some work on the base while I was waiting for the babies. I know it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but you know, I tried my best. Building in Ark, not my strong suit. While I was breeding my brood mother army, I also realized that, you know, I need a saddle. Like a decent one. So I went to borrow the saddle from Jam's base. Oh, look at this wiring. Yeah, that don't expect that from me, dude. Blueprints. Megatherium. There we go. 300... 6,000 metal? You mad? Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Borrow. And on my way back, I saw a good level allo, so I killed everything it knew and then tried to tame it. Oh, fuck. What? Why did you go down there? No. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Like, there's just no way. Yeah. Where did it run to, dude? However, the allo knew some insane pro strats from Vietnam and quickly retreated to the jungle, and yeah, I lost it in the jungle. Instead, I found another allo bathing in the river next to the jungle, so I shot it in the bum and dragged it down to the beach where I used an RG trap to make it stuck. He's mad. Ouch. This way, please. Here we have much better conditions for taming. And there's the trap. No. Hey buddy. Right here. I got a missile passive. I mean, that's one way to do it. That worked surprisingly well, and while I was waiting for it to tame, I also grabbed a couple pearls laying in the ocean shallows. And after a while, it was tamed. The stats were kinda garbage, but what can you do? It's an allo nonetheless, I'm not gonna complain. But on my way home, I shot a look at the jungle where I previously lost the other allo, and there it was. And again, I dragged it down to the trap, but I had to use a forbidden luring technique of dragging a poor doed as bait for it to not lose aggro, because it simply wasn't interested in me, and it was also walking super slow for an allo. Didn't really know what was going on, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. Maybe it's just gone home from, you know, a 2-hour shift at the jungle. It's like a jungle Walmart for dinos, I don't know. I almost got sabotaged by a scorpion, but luckily for me, I always keep my emergency stimulants on my hotbar, and it stood no chance. This second allo had pretty decent health stat, and I was really happy I decided to go back for it. At home I continued breeding wolves and Megatheriums, as well as throwing out the allos that I tamed and breeding those together as well. I got a couple useless mutations for the Megatheriums, as well as a health mutation for the wolves. Sadly it was on a female, so now I'm slowed down in the mutation process. I don't even know why I'm doing the wolf mutations, honestly. Later Jam joined and we had a lovely chat where I made sure he was okay with me borrowing the saddle blueprint, you know, after I already took it, as you do. I continued to level up my boss army on the newly acquired allo babies, and while I wasn't recording I also managed to get an insane Therizino saddle blueprint, probably one of the rarest blueprints you can get from a freaking surface drop. Yeah, the drops are insane on this server. Seems like every time I turn off the camera something crazy happens. Anyway, Jam also let me borrow his allo, which had a pretty decent damage, so that's why all my allos are blue now. Later, while I was farming drops and resources, I also stumbled across a 150 Rex at the Carnival Island. Now Jam has already a Rex army himself, and he's told me he'll let me borrow them, so I don't have to do Rexes, but you know, it's a 150, I just could not resist. I was very unprepared for taming a Rex, but I seem to be the luckiest Ark player to exist, because it dropped with the last trank arrow that I got from a random RG. That's some bullshit, dude. Yeah, I'm out of tranks. I got 2 arrows. But it's torpor running, so you know. Come on. Last arrow. Oh my god. Health is kinda average. Melee is absolutely terrible. I'm gonna leave him here and come back maybe sometime. Sometime later. Off camera again I found a 125 Therizino while farming. I didn't record the taming as it was super long and boring. I also got insane amounts of metal during the farming session. Seems like I spent all of my luck on the day 2. I started the day going out for oil, but on my way there I started starving, and without any food in my inventory I was forced to land and make a campfire to cook a little meat to not die. Oh shit. I gathered the oil with minor setbacks and took some pearls while I was there and went back home. I also looted a couple drops on the way. What? Off camera I saw a Quetzal near my base and decided to tame it even though it was a low level. But I very quickly learned you cannot pull a Quetzal with rare flowers for some reason. I don't know why. I figured that should work, but it didn't. So I quickly gave that up. Really? The ocean was looking mighty fine on this day, and after crafting some scuba tanks I set out for a new ocean tames with my trusty Megalodon. I was mainly looking for an anglerfish or a bacillo, as those are the best tames for ocean in my opinion, but I'd take anything with a high enough level. The high level criteria was simply not met, and after deleting most of the ocean population I was ready to give up. Oh, that is a little the guy with the fucking shiny. Ouch. While on my way back home, at the corner of my screen appeared a monster, a level 100 Mosasaur. Now 100 ain't, you know, the highest level, but it's decent. It is tempting. It is really tempting. Oh, I think it's mad. Now, a Mosasaur is a beast that I never tried taming, but today might just be the day. Abusing the fact they don't attack from a certain elevation, I rained arrows down on it. However, this was proving to be a monumental task. I didn't quite realize just how many arrows would be needed, and on top of that, every time I had to look away from the Mosa, it Houdini'd its way out of the vicinity. So every time I had to deal with the ocean fauna asking about my Megalodon extended warranty, I would then spend another 5 minutes just looking for the battleship-sized Mosasaur. Bro, the ability of this guy to just disappear is insane. You'd think at that size he'd be hard to lose. He wasn't. The fact that he wouldn't attack me above the certain height made it also difficult to determine if he was topo running or not, and I got myself almost killed a couple times because of that. Oh no. Okay, I just checked how many arrows he needs. Eventually I ran out of arrows and made hasty retreat to my base to resupply. With fresh 100 arrows, I dove down into the depths to find now severely wounded Mosa that I so desperately wanted. When I eventually found it, I started where I left off. The Mosa was acting very weird at this point compared to any other tame that I've done in the past, and on top of that it was getting really bloody. But it looked so close to knocking out. Arrow after arrow I grew more nervous, firing right after loading, not realizing how low it really was. What the fuck? Yeah, I killed the Mosa. Defeated, I returned to base, but desperation grabbed a hold of me. I simply couldn't come out empty-handed, so I resupplied again and dove back down. After dancing a little with an alpha Megalodon, I stumbled upon a 140 Dunkley. That was a tame much more my pace. Even though I fought a horde after horde of Megalodons, I could manage to track it because it was much slower, and tracking it was also easier as for some reason it just refused to attack me. I guess I just found a pacifist Dunkley. Yeah, that's a first. I was getting a little worried with my arrow count, as the history could repeat itself with the Mosa, that I would have to leave it and potentially lose it, but with the last few arrows I finally knocked it out. I can't fucking... Oh? Yes! Dude! I left it some prime meat in its inventory and went back home to get a cryopod. When it tamed, I went to try it out. I never actually tamed one of those, and I must say, they're pretty cool, even though there's like little need for them. And some people might say these guys are ugly, but I like them a lot. There's just something about them. I wouldn't say they're cute, but you know, I like them. I like them. Leave me alone. They do lack stamina though, and it's an actual problem. Anyways, I did a little bit of breeding the allos for mutations for a little bit, and then I had to log off for the day. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna clear some things out. Nope. Bye.